Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you an intro to a project that I and Jamie from the Impulsive Panner created. It is called Beautyland Project Pan. So if you want to hear all of the details and see everything about this project that I am so very proud of, then let's go ahead and just get on into it. Alright, so this is a project that was created by Jamie and I. That was Jamie at the Impulsive Panner. That's who does the project Panopoly. And this was a labor of love. Took several hours. I'm the one who created the prompts and had the idea for it. Jamie created the webpage and a lot of the art based off of AI. So I'll have Jamie listed in the description box. I'll have all the pertinent details listed in the description box. And anything, hopefully, that you could want or need. If you have any other questions, please don't feel like ask if you need to in the comments down below. But this is based on Candyland, so you're going to pick your game piece and begin at start. You're going to spin the color spinner once to determine what color tile you land on. You're going to follow the road to the prompt that is. Pick your product, and then you can either choose your own usage goals or you can use the random use dice to decide those usage goals for you unless the prompt states otherwise. You can update monthly or whenever the goals are hit, and the first gingerbread to cross the finish line wins. If you're going to do this project as well, please tag me. You can tag Jamie if you want. Use hashtag Beautyland, and that is really it. At the bottom of the web page, there's a fact and notes section for any prompts that you might have questions about, or at least any that I thought would be pertinent. And otherwise, I think we can just get into it. I will further go over single player rules, because multiplayer is pretty self-explanatory. You're just gonna face off against your friends. So as I said, you're going to begin with start, but for single player, you're going to be using all 4 gingerbread pieces. So you want to be titling which piece is moving where, red, green, yellow, and blue, because you're going to figure out which piece is going to win the game. Plus, it's going to make the game last longer. So you're going to spin the spinner once per each piece and move them to their appropriate prompt, which you'll see when we get into it, because I'm going to use Vista Create to have this be an interactive board for me. If you would like to see like how I set that up and do that, let me know and I can make a quick video or a short on how I do that, because it's super easy and I could leave that in a Google Doc so that you guys could do that as well, because I think that's so much more fun being able to actually make it interactive. But yeah, otherwise we're just going to get into it. I'm going to start red, green, yellow, blue is I think how I'm going to do it. But I wrote down red first, so that's going to be the gingerbread guy that we are going to go with. So let me get my screen recording going, and we will spin our spinner. All right, let's see. What are we spinning? What are we spinning? Okay, so we spun yellow. So our red. So we're going to move him all the way to yellow, which of course is a skincare item. So he lands on a skincare item. So now I'm going to go to the random use dice. And I got 10 uses. Lovely. And so now, next I'm just going to pick the yellow guy. And we're going to spin for the yellow guy. And yellow lands on blue. Okay. So that is use a duo or trio. Use a duo / trio. And let's see, how many times? 7. 7 uses. Let's just go with blue. Spinner, spinner. Blue gingerbread is gonna also land on yellow because they can land on the same prompt. So we got 2 guys here on a skincare item. So let's see, how many times do I have to use that skincare item? 8. You know, I really shouldn't have put a skincare prompt on this because I hate bringing skincare into projects. And lastly, red, yellow, blue, we have the green gingerbread guy, and he lands on green. Okay. Which is use a nail product. Ah! How many times? How many times are we using a nail product? Please look. 6. 6 uses. Okay, I'm gonna go pick out all those products and I will be right back. Alright, I have my 4 products. So for the red gingerbread man, we had a skincare item. I'm bringing in my Rodial Dragon's Blood Eye Cream. I use this every day, so for the next 10 days, I will chart using this. So that will be no problem. I don't think this is doing anything. I don't like eye cream, but I got it. And it's not breaking out my under eyes. It doesn't burn. It doesn't do any of that. So it's fine. Then for the yellow gingerbread, I got a duo or trio. So I'm bringing in my Natasha Denona My Mini Dream Blush. It is a trio. We have 2 blushes and a highlight. So this got 7 uses, which should be no problem. I love this little guy. So there is that. The blue gingerbread man also got a skincare item, so I'm bringing in my Innisfree. This is the green tea seed hyaluronic serum. I use this most nights. There are 2 or 3 nights of the week that I use a different serum. So this got an 8 use, so a week and a half of using this, and this will be a goal met. I really do love this. I love Innisfree products. They work really well for my skin, and that one's really nice. And last but not least, for the green gingerbread, we got a nail product. I'm more mad about the nail product than I am the skincare. So I'm bringing in, because I already have in a different project, I have a, so if you can hear, I'm bringing in a nail polish, which is wild for me. But I already have a nail, lotion for a nail product in a different project. So I'm bringing in, this is from Maybelline. It's their Super Stay Forever Strong 7 Days Gel Nail Color. And it's in the shade 77 Pearly White. I figured this shade in particular would be really easy to just reapply. It would be a really easy manicure to get 6 uses on, whether besides me using, because I have a lot of dark colored nail polish. I only have 4 nail polishes, this included. So I figured I could use this really easily, and if I wanted to use one of my dark nail polishes, if I use this as just an accent color, I'm still counting that as a use. If it's in my manicure, it's counting as a use. But I'm only counting the 1 manicure as a use. So I do all 10 fingers. Or should I do, because I know a lot of people do 1 hand as 1 use, so I would only need 3 manicures. Maybe I should do it that way, so it's less, because this is a very liquidy nail polish, and I don't do my nails like that. So I think I might, oh, the smell of nail polish. I might do it that way. 1 hand is 1 use. I see a lot of people, like, I know Erin Taylor does it that way. 1 hand is 1 use, since, you know, nail polish uses are a lot. So I think I might do it that way. And I'm shaking this up because I'm going to do my nails as soon as I'm done filming this video, and I'm going to count that as my very first use. But But I am going to weigh this first because I've never put a nail polish in a project. But those are my 4 items. That is my intro to my Beautyland project pan. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.